What's up? We're back with another episode of Wall Street and Web3, hosted by me and HHTrader, aka the problem child, the man, the Rizbot, original OG. Yeah, he's a man of many names and no hats. I'm a man of no names and a lot of hats.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. So this past week was another. First of all, we closed out the month this week, so it's all come to a head. All of this, people kind of trying to decide what they want to do before these discount shopping periods. Black Friday and then Cyber Monday is tomorrow. So people are kind of trying to see, okay, well, we're coming out of the shutdown. Are we going to get any real numbers? Or do we know? And, the jobs reports came out and, or some of them did. They're kind of trying to catch up with all of the news. And so it's kind of crazy because it's almost like having a lagging indicator. When we talk about like VWAP and all of that, it's like the news is back here, but we're trading here in the present and it's just hitting us in the mouth. So, it is what it is.
Was the market real crazy? It was closed on Thanksgiving and what, open short Friday?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it was insane trading on Friday. Insane. We had a stock called SMX. And basically, let me tell you their idea before I tell you about the move. So they are working on, or what they figured out is they have identifiers within gold, like within the chemical itself. So they can basically figure out the origin of the gold from the chemical makeup. And so let's say somebody gives you a block of gold and they tell you that it's worth XYZ or whatever. Instead of you going into some database, they look at the chemical makeup of the gold itself as an identifier now. And so they figured out this system and have pretty much all the gold. And this is a Dubai. This was a subsidiary of SMX that was working in Dubai that figured this out. And basically now gold can be used as an identifier anywhere with the chemical makeup that they've got. So it's crazy. But the move though, the move was from like $4 up to $76.
Woo!
So
that's
it was
good
like it was up, and this was on Friday, on Black Friday, when everybody was like, oh, and you know how many shorts they caught off guard?
Oh,
they're thinking Black Friday, end of the month. Man, people got killed.
People lost their houses on that short squeeze. As soon as that thing went from $4 to $20, the shorters were going, no.
What they were doing was they were continuing to short because the news. The thing is, this news, it was kind of like a escalator or something, and it was just piling and piling and piling, and like they just started. It's like slow. It was like, okay, SMX figured out this. SMX did this presentation, and then the news just kept coming out throughout the day, and it's like, wow, when is the news gonna stop? And I mean, it's just now we're at $60. Y'all still here? Y'all still alive?
Did you trade it?
Absolutely not. No way, man. Bro, we went over. We actually saw it in pre-market, and the problem that I had with it was, one, it was super choppy. Like the wicks on it, these were like $5-6 wicks, like up and down. So when it said $20, it'll drop back down to 17, pop back up to 23, drop back. I mean, these aren't the wicks you want to play with. If even if you buy low, you don't know if you're at a low. Like if it drops to 20, it might drop to 15, then jump back up. So to get stopped out, it was insane.
In the low supply in shares, or
it was a low flow. Absolutely, it was a low flow.
Okay.
But it had a history of doing reverse splits. That was another reason I stayed away from it, because like at the top, if you look at the chart, at the top side of the chart, it says that it was traded like 50 million something, but it's because it's done like 8 reverse splits or something like that. And every time it drops back through the floor, and they're trying to keep it above dollar. But the problem is this time it actually has some legitimacy. on the catalyst because they can actually use gold. Gold may become a gold standard again. Now it can be used as an identifying, mechanism. So I don't know.
And this is a Dubai company.
Well, SMX, a subsidiary of SMX, was operating in Dubai and figured this out. And so, yeah.
That Dubai money was flowing in that stock today.
Man,
all the Wall Street shorters were like, man, this is easy pickings, and the Dubai money, them deep pockets in Dubai was like, keep loading them shorts up, keep loading them up.
They sold their oil fields for that.
I'm telling you, and bought them right back. Bought them back for cheaper because the people who bought them from them, they shorted it. They got everybody. You tried them Dubai chocolates? I want to see that stock, man.
Man, I heard about the Dubai chocolate, and it was like, I don't know, man. It's something about hype that just makes my stomach boil and makes me not want to be a part of it. I like when things get quiet.
You gonna wait till nobody's talking about Dubai chocolates anymore?
Yeah, man. Buy for like 20 cents.
I don't know, man. They're really good. Like all the chocolate we use in our candy bars in America ain't really real chocolate. They're using real chocolate. Yeah, their chocolate is real chocolate, real straight off the cocoa leaf. Like that, it is so good. And they're making it like pistachios in it, like hazelnut, peanut butter, like just crazy fancy chocolates with it.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I might have to hit up a plug or something for some chocolate.
Yeah, man. I don't know if they got Dubai chocolates in Mississippi yet or not.
I don't know. I ain't seen none. I'm pretty sure they'll fight. Well, no, they fought over the Popeyes chicken sandwich. So if they comes here, I don't know. We might go off.
The Popeyes chicken sandwich was legendary, man. Everybody's fighting over that. What was Mississippi's final verdict? Who has the best, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, or KFC?
Well, during those times, they were talking about Popeyes, but it always comes back to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is kind of, they wear the crown. I mean, except that's on
God's
Sunday.
Chicken.
Yeah.
that's God's chicken right there, man. Yeah. You gotta respect God's chicken, man.
Anybody that closes down for a full day during the week and just opens up and just outdoes everybody, I'm like, all right. But yeah, so that was one of the moves that we saw. Of course, we and this is one of the trending topics that I'm going to be watching this week again, is things that are close to that. So things that are close to gold, things that are close to precious metals, even in the small caps. Because small caps, I don't need it to go from $3 to $70. I just need $1, $2. I'm good.
A lot of them gold stocks have dividends and stuff too, though.
Yeah,
they're not bad plays, just in general, especially with all the turmoil and everything. I think a lot of people was going back to gold because the Bitcoin crash scared them, and they thought Bitcoin was going to go to $1 million. Maybe someday it will. I don't know. BlackRock and Grayscale control it, so we'll see what happens there. But I did see a headline where there was a smaller company trying to submit for XRP and Solana ETFs, but they withdrew all their papers for submitting, said the market's too dominated too much by BlackRock and other big players.
True.
So they just gave up on their ETFs.
Yeah, I mean, BlackRock, they're continuously buying and absorbing companies and absorbing real estate they're like a sponge just walking through the market. Just, you look good, come here.
Yeah.
But
everything.
I just what I'm looking out for this week is early adopters on these strong topics. So for small caps, a lot of it is like the bottom of the barrel. But for people that get these partnerships with these companies, like let's say SMX, that subsidiary, people are like, "Oh, I want to get in on this. I want to give you some money. I want to invest in this." Whatever company or crypto they're tied to, that's what I want to be looking at. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, and also you're making a great point. All the big gold companies, the gold mining companies, are going to want that technology. So you'll probably see some partnerships, good chances of partnerships with like Barrett Mining and what's my favorite stock of gold? DRD. It's one of those bigger gold players.
Well, I'm thinking more along the lines of security. and like, let's say you take your gold to a pawn shop and they have a
Right.
validator there, and you're like, oh yeah, I got this from XYZ, and they're like, nah, bro, that ain't part of their storyline. Nah, you
It's like
snatching chains.
it's like the 23andMe for gold.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, okay, somebody steals some gold, or they steal your phone and take the gold out of it, or if they steal anything with gold and it can be traced. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, traceable gold, and you combine it with blockchain ledger technology
Mm-hmm.
to handle all of it, and AI to sift through it. Yeah. You ain't
Yeah.
stealing. Nobody's stealing anybody's gold anymore. You gotta get your name tattooed on that gold bar and get the serial code of the gold bar tattooed on your titty.
Right.
Hang your left one.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, I just want to be in front of the curve on that. And I think other precious metals, if they can, so the same mechanism that they did with gold, if they start doing that across the board with all precious metals,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to steal nothing. Nothing illegal. Everything's gonna be passing through. You're gonna be trying to decentralize precious metals.
I mean, there are tokenized metals, Pax Gold, Kinesis Money, a lot of different blockchain metal ways to get exposure there.
Yeah.
So none of this is out. It's not that far fetched, and we're really mining with AI and robots. We're really just starting our mining expedition into the earth.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to dig deeper already with LiDAR technology. We can see further down in the ground. They're seeing cities under the Amazon jungle and stuff that they didn't know were there. Like old ancient cities.
Yeah.
So all that technology combined, the mining sector they really don't have a choice but to heat up. They start laying off all the miners and putting robots out there. Nobody's dying in the heat or falling down mine shafts and all that. You're getting those diamonds and gold and all that. You got robots, man. They're gonna save a lot of money in insurance claims.
That's what I'm saying. People don't realize how much safer it is to send a robot into a place that can fall apart. Like, people are like, oh, well, it's taking jobs, but it's also saving lives. And if you can become a operator of that robot, and I know a lot of times, it's kind of super technical, but I think as these different operators and operations are going, I think there'll be more room for people to have lower level operation jobs, to do like check sheets, or make sure that the maintenance is done. Okay, let's check sheet, blah, blah. And you can do that remotely. You look into the computer. Boom, boom, boom.
And I'm sure like one of the biggest ones will be they'll always want human eyes watching through the robot in the field to make sure, that the robot isn't making any costly $1 million mistakes, whether you have like a kill switch in case the robot misses like some lava coming out like Minecraft out of where it's mining at and just melting.
Well, that is a big part of the new AI compliance that's being worked on. Is people are creating agents, but these agents are going to be able to work like people with passwords, with different levels of security, compliance, or levels of that they can access different databases. These agents are literally going to be like administrators moving through the system. And so what I think they're going to have to do is have a check and balance, like you said, with the regular person. So yes, the agent can go out, do this, but when it reaches this point, it needs to go and get some type of some level of okay from a human, because yes, they're fast and all this, but you got to have somebody to take the fault. Because the AI, I mean, if it goes and crashes a $3 million company, it's not gonna say, "Oops, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take the fault." You know what I'm saying?
You can't sue it. You can't do anything. It's just over with. It's like, man, well, I know that. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's a thing yet. But there's ideas out there, man, for insurances and things we should be developing. I don't even want to talk about all that. That's too. Can't say that stuff publicly right now. I'll get stolen. But with this AI race that is going on, I've been a firm believer in Google because I've always loved Google products. I hate the overlooming dominance and monopoly of Google, but they put out great products. Hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on so you're ready for a new episode every Sunday. Yep. So I've been on the ship of Gemini is going to be the leader no matter what all these other AI companies and products, Sora 2, all that's doing. Google's going to end up winning this race.
Yeah, I mean, they just got a lot of ship riders too. They got a lot of people that they've been smaller companies that I've seen them absorb and things like that. And I'm just in this whole race, I'm just or what I've been thinking about, like NVIDIA, AMD, these chip makers, are they going to take a stronger stake and try to get a kind of fork, or not so much fork, but still be creating the chips, but actually go further into the AI development as well, and as a stronger stance, like Google, like Google Glasses and all these different devices that they have, the Google Hearing, and soon we're gonna be jumping over buildings, is all I'm saying. But I just like their basic products, Google Drive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Google Gemini, Google AI Studio. Gmail has been, everybody has a Gmail now. And once they get done with creating the biological storage facilities that they've been trying to work on, store within cells, actual cells that they grow, stem cells and all this, that's gonna be crazy. Like you log in and instead of plugging in a USB, you just stick your finger in there.
Yeah, mine ain't gonna be my finger though. All my passwords are gonna have a little sex robot that's a little AI fleshlight. That's how I'm gonna unlock my computer.
Yeah, and then you better hope there's no lockout period.
Unlock.
And then you hear that knock on your door.
It's BlackRock. It's BlackRock. They're police. They're secret police.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think that with all of this new security that's being, oh man, we're gonna create some super villains out here. I already know it. I just feel the arcs building right now.
The arcs are building, the comic strips. The ink is still drying. There's a new page being painted every day.
Aura farming.
Oh, yeah, man. The aura farming, they're literally farming auras out of people's souls. They're farming souls at this point.
Yeah, but so other than that, so we got AI, we got the gold. I wouldn't say a gold rush, but it's almost like a new gold rush.
The technology is going to advance just in every industry because AI is solving so many problems.
Yeah.
In these industries, so that's what I'm saying. The mining technology is going to skyrocket. The rockets are going to skyrocket.
That's another thing I forgot. So another topic that I was looking at last week and the week before was AI infrastructure. So anything that's talking about batteries, anything that's talking about like gold, it's used all over computers. Anything that's talking about surveillance or anything like that, I'm just hardwired. Energy.
Yeah. Yes. AI needs energy, so
bad.
The whole world needs energy right now.
Well, with the way that they've been talking with the nuclear plants, I would not be surprised if we start seeing more nuclear things pop up in the United States. I'm serious, like it's getting to the point we need it,
I hope not too many nuclear things pop up in the United States. That's a crazy way to say that. Say nuclear reactors.
Nuclear reactors popping up. Yeah. Not nukes.
Nah, hopefully not. Hopefully we got like a Gundam style, Gundam wing style space force of robots that just fly up and catch the nukes and Tom Brady throw them back at the ops right back in China.
I think the best way to do it is just divert it into space, because if it hits anywhere on Earth, like nukes are just something that you don't want going off anywhere like on Earth, because we already, unless we want to be living on a half of Earth where we can look down to the core and be like, oh well, the other half of the Earth used to be here. You know.
Well, you see, China's got the what is it? The 60. Was it 61 or 60? 60. What is it? Yeah, 61 or 81 is what they're calling it. But either way, it's 60 nukes and one hydrogen bomb all
Yeah.
together as one missile.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm like, man, we need to save this stuff for when we actually are under threat from like an asteroid or a meteor or something that can actually kill all of us.
Well, they've been saying, a lot of news has been saying that asteroid coming this way is actually a space cruiser.
A space
It's a big
cruiser.
ship. It's a
I
ship.
mean, I mean, we could be like the old West guys and shoot first and ask questions later.
If it's Trump, I would say that's what's going to happen. People's already been shooting at him. He's already a little bit on edge.
Yeah.
Start seeing alien spaceships. I'm pretty sure he's definitely sending out the whole Iron Man army.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure there's some other forces at work that are always at work, but you know, I mean, the focus is down here on Earth, and they keep us nice and occupied with everything going on. So I'll let the big guns keep looking at the skies. Let the what's his name, Neil
deGrasse.
Yeah, let them keep on staring up at the sky and send them missiles.
Well, that's the thing. If with all the industries advancing with AI, we probably will see a heavy advancements in military.
Yeah,
probably
absolutely.
for space. Probably see new laser type of weapons, and the AI robots themselves will be equipped with things. I you know what? I just had a cool idea, man.
Martial arts class for robots.
Close, super close, super close. We get robots and we put chainsaws on their hands, swords, whatever. It's straight like MMA fighting for robots, but with weapons and stuff. Like, we already got the little robot thing where it's like the little robot cars that battle each other, but I'm talking about full on the big robots.
Oh, you talking about like
no guns, just melee weapons, chainsaws, flamethrowers, hammers, and maces.
We're gonna end up in on the episode of Power Rangers. You remember those Power Rangers used to get real big in the city? Walking through.
Yeah, man, that's what we're going towards. And somebody's gonna make money off that. There's gonna be a stock company that's building those Power Ranger suits. But I'm saying,
let everybody else try that first and be like, let me see you jump over this building and survive.
Nah, man, we just need to do a YouTube show, just a straight up like backyard brawls, but robots with weapons, man. That's it.
You better hope we got a good referee that will it be refereed?
It'll be refereed by an old crackhead named John. How about that? He's had a lot of experience refereeing back in the day in Vegas, but he developed a habit out there, but keeps him sharp, keeps him on his toes, even though he's 87. the robots don't understand him. They don't understand that type of addiction.
That's crazy. Nah, man, but yeah, I think this week's gonna be a good week starting off December. I was actually watching on Yahoo Finance some historical data that has shown over the past, I think, like 20 years, December is one of those dip and rip type months where the beginning goes down, and then as everything kind of comes to a head, we see an upwards movement.
Santa Claus rally.
Yeah. So I'm expecting that. I mean, it's been 20 years, so I mean, for it to change this year.
Well, it's like an 86% chance of them lowering interest rates in December again, which, money printer going. They keep dropping them interest rates. It's always bullish for the stock market, it seems.
Yeah.
As all the free money starts flowing, all the extra credit starts going, hedge funds leveraging.
Oh, yeah. Tax loss harvesting going on here. And that's another thing. With the whole healthcare thing and all of the healthcare changing back over, I've seen like a spike in healthcare actually from what it was to where it is now. And coming into it, I'm like, is health insurance really worth it? It's like, bro, they charging an arm and a leg for some simple stuff.
You
And
ain't wrong.
I think it is kind of bad for, and it's another reason companies are probably doing layoffs, because with them bumping up those prices that much, companies are having to cover their employees. And they're saying, oh my God, this thing just went from, we're maybe paying $30 per employee to $300, $400. We need to get rid of some people. And so
For
I'm wondering,
sure.
is that affecting who they're going to be holding in jobs, as far as necessity? I know some engineers, I know plumbers are definitely always going to have a job. Electrical engineers always have a job. Anybody touching brown stuff is going to have a job. So
Anybody took. Why would the robots not do that though?
But robots could do that, but they can't do it with the care of a human. Humans always have a way of just making the worst situations into the best, and I'd rather let them do it than robots for now, until we see robots can actually 100% complete like a full plumbing job clean without any maintenance. Because I would hate for a robot to accidentally leave a little cut somewhere, and your room's filling up at nighttime, and you're like, you know what, I smell something, and then you rub your face and I see something.
No, man.
So I think a lot more work needs to be done. If a robot can't yet clean up a full house without running into a wall, putting a hole in a brick wall, then I'm like, let's just wait before we put them into the more technical spaces. But on the other hand, I have seen robots do surgery on grapes. So
surgery on a grape. I haven't seen that. What were they doing surgery on a grape?
To practice on removing skin from humans, so they can do a surgery for like a real human, but they're stitching it on a grape.
Man, they're trying to bring people's balls back, man. Starting with grapes, that's crazy.
You haven't seen those videos of robots?
Nah.
Yeah, they peel back the grape skin, like literally they insert this little razor.
Oh God! No,
you gotta go watch that, man.
I don't want to see it. It sounds horrible.
Yeah, man, you like horror movies, right?
Horrible. No, horror movies are horrible. So I don't watch them.
Yeah, but it's out here. You walk into a surgery room, they're like, yeah, Dr. XYZ is going to be using this robot on you. Sign this sheet of paper. And you're like, all right, sign it.
Man, I had my hernia surgery. They said they put a robot down in me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A little robot that like does the other side of the stitching and stuff, I guess. Like he does one side and the robot does the other side, like a little mini robot with camera or whatever. Wow. Real crazy. The way he explained it, I was like, don't tell me that. Just put me to sleep and do it. I don't want
I mean, they got it done though, so
Oh yeah, I hope we'll see. It feels like it, but it's done.
Yeah.
The scars have went away, so I guess things are all good in my stomach and stuff. Who knows?
You don't hear a third voice in your head, do you?
I hear it in my stomach. I don't know. It's AI voice. Sounds like sounds like Kevin Hart. It's freaking me out.
No, Dave Chappelle.
Man, Chappelle. He came back for a little while, but I ain't seen anything recent from Dave Chappelle.
He been chilling. He did a couple of shows. They were pretty good shows, and he just been chilling. I know one of the newer, I wouldn't say newer, he's been around, but Ali Sadiq, he's been one that's been kind of on the front page of everything for sure. He's got a lot of stories and stuff, so he's always funny.
It must be in your algorithm, man. I don't see Ali Sadiq that much in my algorithm.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it might just be my algorithm.
I have Kill Tony and Legion of Skanks in my algorithm.
Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, man. You don't know about the Legion of Skanks, man?
No, I do not.
Shout out Louis J. Gomez and Big J. Okerson and all them dudes. Legion of Skanks, man. It's a big festival they just had. They got all kinds of shows and stuff.
Oh man.
The dirtiest and raunchiest comedy. That's what I am.
Oh
That's what I'm
Lord.
into.
You on
Yeah.
the other side of slapstick, huh?
Man, we don't use the slapsticks for slapping around here. We we use the slapsticks to unlock our computers.
Oh.
All right, everybody. That's been this episode of Wall Street and Web3. Make sure you go follow HHTrader on YouTube and HHTrader for you on Twitter. Where else are you at? You got an Instagram and
YouTube,
TikTok, all that?
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of those. Just type me in. I'm in there.
You on Kick yet?
Yeah, I'm Kick too.
Oh, you
Kick
on
and
Kick?
Twitch. Yep.
All right, dope. And it's all HHTrader?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Yeah, follow HHTrader everywhere. You can find me everywhere. Framework Fortune. Peace. Till next time.